Hi guys, and welcome to DIY Ideas, and welcome to a new pattern tutorial. I'm going to show you today a variation of the V pattern. It's really cute. We have these V's here made from double crochets and single crochets, and we kind of switch off between them, and that's kind of why we get this like pattern here. I'm going to show you exactly how I made this. I'm going to kind of stretch it here a little bit so you can see the pattern a little better. What it kind of merges into. And I'm going to show you now how I did this. Have fun! Alright guys, so here we are, and this is how we're getting started. This is the multicolor wool from Rico Design. It's has kind of an effect here. On the outside we have this like light gray, and on the inside actually it's much stronger in color. And there's also other ones that have a little more blue. But yeah, this is meant for size 7 crocheting hooks. But I'm using my number 6, and the color number here is number 1. It's 50 grams and 90 meters long. 53% polyester, 24% wool, and 23% polyacrylic. And I'm gonna get a little more of the yarn here. Oh, I think that we're gonna get a lot, yeah. But yeah, we can get started with that for sure. And you can kind of see already the color change here. I'm gonna just kind of take this all apart, and then we can get started. For the base here, we will need chain stitches. That's a multiple of 4. So in this case, it'll be 16 chain stitches. So 4 times 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool. Okay, so now we have our width. And I have to take a little more wool here. Then we will skip the first 5 chain stitches. 5. And then the 6th one, we will go in. I'm gonna kind of mark it. And here we will add 2 double crochets with a chain stitch in between. So it's a V. Okay. Then we have our first V done. I'm gonna skip the next chain stitch here, and then we'll go into the next one after that, and we will do a single crochet. So very simple. Then we skip the next one, and we take the next one and add another V. So double crochet, chain stitch, and another double crochet into the same stitch. So we'll always kind of switch off here between the V's and the single crochet. Then here again, skip 1 and add a V. And then here we are already at the end of the first row. We have another 2 chain stitches left over, and into the very last one, we add a double crochet. And then we're actually done with our first row. So here at the beginning, we started, with chain stitches. That is a multiple of 4, in this case 16. The first 5 stitches we left out, and to the 6th one we went in and added a V. That means a double crochet, chain stitch, double crochet, all into the same stitch. Okay, then we skipped 1 chain stitch, and then we always switched off between single crochets and the V's. Okay, and at the very end here we added a double crochet. And with that, we're done with row number 1. For the second row, we will add 3 chain stitches for height. And that's kind of a substitution for one side of the V. And we add a distance of 1. So we're turning it around, and then we're going into the very first double crochet, the one that we just crocheted, and we add a double crochet again. So we have kind of a V, but it's half of the V is the 3 chain stitches, and the other side of the V is a double crochet. Okay. Does that make sense? I think so. And then we continue with a single crochet that will be centrally around the chain stitch of the row before. So we go in and do the single crochet. I have to take some more wool out here. I'm not sure what happened here, but it's all a little messed up. And then let's continue. So I just did the single crochet. And so now next up is a V. So I'm doing this right into the single crochet of the row before. And that's right where we're going in. So double crochet, chain stitch, double crochet. Then we are at the V again of the row before, and we go in and we add a single crochet. Then here next up we have a single crochet of the row before, and so we add a V here. And then we're reaching the end, and this is a V underneath, and so around the chain stitch of the V we go in and we add a single crochet. And then here at the very end we have the first, the chain stitches we started with, and so we add a V here. So in the second row we started with a V and we ended with a V. In the middle here we have single crochets, the V's, a single crochet, a V. So yeah, it's all just kind of always switching off. Okay, so I think I sorted out my problems with the ball of yarn. The next row is going to start again with 3 chain stitches. But this time there's only going to be 3 chain stitches. We're not going into here and we're doing the V, but we are actually going into the single crochet here. And this is where we add the next V. Okay. Then we have the next V here. And we will add a single crochet. Then we have the next single crochet. And we will add a V here. Then we have a V underneath, and there we will add a single crochet. And here we have the next single crochet, so we add a V. So it's always, just switching off. So if you have a V underneath, you add a single crochet, and if you have a single crochet underneath, you add a V. And here's the very last thing. To finish up this row, we will add a double crochet here around the chain stitches of the row before. So yeah, with that we have the same kind of height that we started with. In this row, it was identical to the first row. So we have 3 V's, and in the middle 2 single crochets. Okay? So that's always kind of the switch off here that we do. And so in the first and the third row, so uneven rows, we have an uneven number of V's. And in the even rows, so in the second and in the third, for example, we have 4 V's, so an even number. And that will always just switch off. So here we're starting again with the fourth row. So we will do 4 chain stitches, and then we start with our V. Then we have our V, and so we add our single crochet. Here we have a single crochet, so we add a V. Then we have a V, so we add a single crochet. Then we have a V. And yeah, I'm gonna continue crocheting this a little bit longer, and I'll show you my update. Okay, so here's my update for you guys. And especially if you kind of like stretch it apart a little bit, you can really see the differences here between the rows. So it's always like, yeah, switching off between the single crochets and the V's. And that's why it has like this super interesting pattern here. yeah, this combination here with the nice wool is just super pretty, and I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I can see you back here next time at DIY Ideas. Bye guys!